My name is Lucia and I'm a social worker, and I found out about drum circles about 2 years ago when I went to a conference for social workers down at the Golden Nugget. And I went to a 2-hour drum circle with Christina Stevens. And there were 50 social workers in that room, and everybody was kind of quiet until she got going. And I never felt so much energy in my life. So I made a promise to myself that I'd find some drum circles. One good movie that you might want to check out, especially if you're middle-aged or older, is The Visitor. And it's about this man who's lonely and has losses in his life, and he decides that he wants to learn to play the djembe. And so he's with a group of people that he runs into that really took over his apartment, and they're playing djembe, and he learns to play, and he's having a wonderful time. And if anybody wants to do hand drumming, that's a good movie to watch because it gets you motivated, and it's a lot of fun. Well, I just started with Music for Life, and I'm so happy I can't stand it. The reason I'm happy is because we're doing a lot of drumming, and I like drumming, and we don't have to be perfect about it. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I'm learning rhythms, and that feels good, and it comes from your heart anyway, so it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. And that's probably the best thing about coming here. Everybody is accepting, loving, and puts up with you, basically. I need to exercise, and I hate exercising, but drumming's good exercise. And also it relieves tension. And because I can't walk, I sure in hell can drum. and I feel like I'm doing really well with it. I like the energy that it gets, and it relieves tension also. It builds up those muscles, and you've got to use those muscles, especially as you get older, or you're going to lose them. Helps your posture, because you have to sit up straight and get it right. I thought I couldn't drum because I have the carpal tunnel so bad, and it hasn't bothered me since I started, and I started in June. So I've been doing it since June. Well, I've got 2 of my friends already here. Yeah. And they love it, and they're passing it on. We're passing it on to other people. Passed out flyers today. I took the little drums to we had a therapist meeting today where I work, and so I did a show and tell on this little that drum stuff that we saw, and you know, like drums you have used here for the kids. I took a couple of those in that I have and showed them how to use it. And one of the therapists, she decided she was going to be hyperactive, and she said, "Well, what do you do if one of the kids grabs a drum and goes like this?" I said, "Well, you have everybody else join with them." That's what you do.